How is it going? Welcome, ballers. Hope you're having a great Saturday evening. Thanks for joining us. Let's bring Big Papa Brad on. Hey, Papa, how's it going?
All right. What's happening? High scores on tap.
Man, pinball, and more. Pinball.
Let the monster bash commence. Bum, bum, bum. What's happening?
Nice. Very nice.
I'm having a great time. I'm loving these new pinball tables that Act Games has so graciously dropped upon us. Two of the greatest monster themed real pinball tables ever made.
Yes,
so I've been a happy camper the past couple days.
You and me both, just in time for Halloween, the month of October. Monster Bash and Creature, I think, in my opinion, is probably one of the best tables they have come out with.
Oh, I think it's the best table pack they've done by far. And by the way, congratulations on your epic Monster Bash score. I can only say I'm jealous of your massive score. But the scores on the leaderboards are absolutely insane on these Zen tables.
They're ridiculous. And not just Zen tables, all tables all the way across.
My phone is filled up with people that say, I can't even get on the Monster Bash leaderboards. And I'm like, it's hard. You're gonna have to learn how to play the game. I mean, I got the Monster Bash and I'm at the bottom of the list, So it's great to see that this is bringing out so much competitive spirit in the pinball players.
Yes.
And I love it. It's a good time. It's a good time to have Act Games pinball right now.
It really is. And I think about, a year and a half or so when I first, I was late to the game coming into this and I was so worried. I'm like, oh my God, that this is going to be a fad. There's not going to be tournaments. And it is, I can't even keep up with, there's so many tournaments, pinball tournaments and arcade tournaments. It's redonkulous, man. But it is a great time. For sure. Absolutely. Speaking of tournaments, Act Games, they've got another tournament this week. I was looking at that. It looks like they got Garfield and Pony and Borderlands, Brother of Arms and Homeworld. So
I'm top 10 in the My Little Ponies. I'm proud to say that Papa Brad the Brony, top 10. I actually got the 7-ball multi-ball with all the rainbows, and I paused the game. I got my camera and filmed it and made a short. That is absolutely redonkulous when that's going off. There's just rainbows all over the screen. High scores on tap. Have you experienced that yet?
I have not experienced it yet. I need to go back and play it. I have it and I've played it some, but I hadn't played it all that much.
It's got the craziest multi-ball. I don't know if it's 5 or 7 balls, but if you keep feeding the top, there's like a little loop you go through and then you kick it across like a jump. And, I want to say it's like either 5 or 7 balls you have to do that to. It's pretty many. And then it does a crazy multi-ball.
I'll have to get on that. I'm starting to carve out Sundays as my day for playing tournaments. It's just so many of it going on for sure. Before I forget, let's see who's all in the chat here. Sacro, he was the first one here. He couldn't stay, unfortunately. He said he would catch us on the live stream. Sacro, thank you so much for stopping by. It means the world, all of y'all. It means the world to be able to come visit and to hang out with us just for probably the shortest Act Games show or calling all balls live stream.
This is the abridged. This is short and sweet.
This is the short and sweet, but it's not the official. You got to go to Papa Brad's and Arcade Talk for the official Act Games show, which we're blessed to have. I'm glad y'all do that.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the show.
Yep. And we got Gregory in the chat. He is our founder of Calling All Ballers. This is his brainchild. We're up
I
to
know. And we're just so grateful to have yet another tournament we can compete in with different tables, a point series, which this is the only point series going on right now for at games.
Absolutely.
So, like, if you want to play in a cumulative point series, High Scores on Tap.
Yep, this is it. And
you want to win a trophy.
Yeah, a lighted trophy, a very pimp trophy that you're going to be able to proudly display.
This is it.
You're going to be able to display. And if you're not that great, hey, continue to play because we have giveaways. We're going to have one lucky winner.
We do all kind of different giveaways. Yeah.
Yes. Somebody, if you compete in these tournaments, when we get to the end of the thing, somebody's going to walk away with a title super pocket with the Evercades. And you know all about that, Papa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this. I love the super pockets. I mean, I collect them. I always called you Team McCloskey. I'm so used to be on Arcade Talk. High Scores on Tap.
It's all good.
I collect Evercades. So the super pocket is great. We got Mad Ben Han. Good to see the himself, the man, the myth, the legend is in the chat.
Got some great scores from him
here. Can't have more legit than that.
No, you can't.
Congratulating you like I did with your monster score on Monster Bash.
Killer score.
It's a great score. I had to work to get even on the leaderboards on this one. This one's hard. Like I said, even getting through the Monster Bash once gets me at the bottom. Like in the first, I was middle, and I'm creeping down. High Scores on Tap. I'm worrying. The water's rising.
You'll get there.
So,
You'll get
but
there.
I did get the Monster Bash. But it's we got Michelle L here. Good to see you.
Thanks for being here, Michelle. Congratulations last week on your win on the.
We got my family. Good to see you.
Good to see mine. Biggie Fries is here in the house.
Man, the myth, the legend. We can't be doing an at game show without having Biggie Fries or Carl O. Carl O is here saying hit the like.
So where's Carl O? There he is. Always, man. It is. You can't have a stream with. You've made it, and you've got a good stream if Carl O is in the house.
That is true. Yeah, that's true. You can't have a good at game stream without Carl O being there.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. I think Carlo. I think you live on the internet. I really do. I think you live here. You're in all the shows, kind of like you, Papa Brad. I think
he has an at games bat signal. Like if someone's talking at games, he just appears like Batman. It's like the bat signal.
I think you've got the same thing. I think y'all got like a little earpiece in.
I do. It's just I love at games so much. I'm getting so much enjoyment out of my pinball machine. I couldn't be happy. And right now, like we hit like a whole new high. Because now with all these rebuilt tables, it's like we're getting the tables legitimately at OTG level on a native machine. It's unbelievable. I literally bought the Mega Mac Daddy high-end computer with a crazy video card so I could do OTG. And now the native tables might even be better High Scores on Tap.
Yeah,
that's insane. I never thought I would say that.
Here's
so smooth.
I don't know if it's a problem or not, but at games is dropping tables left and right. It's like new game. It's like, oh my God, can I get a break to play this game? And it's like it's almost like sensorily overload, and they just keep firing. And I'm guilty. I'm looking forward to the South Park games. That's one of my favorites. I'm a huge South Park fan of that game, but when it comes to Star Wars, I'm a Jar Jar Binks fan. So bring me a Jar Jar Binks pinball. I'm probably the only person in the universe that likes Jar Jar Binks, but hey, whatever. So I guess like I said, we can't do a 12-hour stream like you guys and Team McCloskey and Arcade Talk. So let's gonna do a little bit different tonight, Papa. I know my cameras crashed last week. I went and picked up another camera. And
your camera. I was gonna say you look crisp. You're looking good. High Scores on Tap. You're looking good. I saw the gear upgrade right away. I didn't say look at that. He's got lights. He's got cameras. Now we got action.
So right? Yeah, I'm trying to step it up just a wee bit there. So
yeah, you did step it up. Looks good.
And then there may be a delay because I didn't load all the slides in because I don't want to crash StreamYard. So if it's a little slow, guys, I apologize. I don't. I'm not a professional. I did this.
We're not professional YouTubers.
Do this for the love and for the glory and not for the money because there's no
welcome
money.
To the stream. Herb Wars is here. What's up?
Hey,
What's up,
Herb Wars. Hey, thanks for being here, Herb Wars. Glad you could make it. So this week's table, so week 2 is black belt. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up on the stream. We'll add this to the stage. I'm going to make this big so I can read it. This is Michelle L. coming in at 2,271,000. YO, 6,447,000. Fail, 7,886,000. Nico, 69,369. Thanks for playing. 8,724,000. Attack Pig. He is in all these tournaments. Great job, Attack.
He's awesome.
9,889. 10. He has some of those Zen tables. He's crushing it there too. But you're nothing to sneeze at there, Papa. 11,128,000. Great job there. I'm used to
our group. We do have like the higher players too. Like even our lower scores are like usually would be like in the middle of the At Games leaderboards. From what I've seen.
Yeah, because you don't have to have the 4K device. I mean, if it's
this is for everybody. You can have HD. You can have 4K. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely, everybody's welcome. So I'm used to death. 11,852,000. Brigard, 12,380,000. Great score.
That score's on tap. There you are, buddy.
Just barely got
fourth place finish.
Yep, 12,448,390. ERB Wars, 13,600.
Herb Wars, good score. Third place.
My family,
Randy. Look at that. Second place. He's killing it. Close. Almost got the first place.
Yep. 14,028,000. Sacro, 16,247,000. I got to bring up another slide, Papa, because I couldn't fit it all on one slide. So let's bring up the final here.
Okay, so these are the top dogs. These are the
top
Wizards. The Wizards have entered the building.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the top. I didn't realize. Okay, so these are the top scores. Okay.
These are the top scores. So Ragadamore, 26,842,000. 404 Era. Great to have you in these tournaments. 27,951,000. Z and A, 28,145,000. Hunter, of course, 31,992,700.
These two names seem to be dominating the
leaderboard. They are.
Hunter and Cyril.
Yes.
Cyril is no joke. I mean, this is a pinball player. Look at that score.
Yep, our friends from France, 53,232,420. We are playing worldwide, guys. We are playing amongst the best of the
world. Worldwide stage.
Absolutely.
Cheers. Good job.
Congratulations. Now we had a bonus table this week. So if you didn't like playing that table, black belt, you could play the bonus table. And the bonus table this week was Deep Ocean. So Herb Wars, 37,214,000. High scores on tap, 44,042. I barely made it. Papa, you smoked me there. Big jump to 71 million.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep. Michelle, 79 million.
Nice.
And then jumps up from there. Attack Pig, 102,000. 742,690. Ryan Bibesta, 126,906,000. 404 Error, 132,684,000. Fail with 152,722,000. Amused to death. These scores are running close right here. Neck and neck, Gregory. Here.
Look at that, right? This is competition at its best. They're neck and neck.
It is. Gregory with 156,650,000, but you look at Sacro at 157.
Just edged him out by a little bit.
Just one
nudge, one hit a couple more targets. That could have went either way probably. That's close.
Yep, that's close. And then Retro Check-X, 172,357,000. Gazoo 30, 214,902,000. And then we just blow out of the water here. We got Z and A, 255,963,000. And then Hunter, 465.
Look at the jump between like first, second, and third. That's what's so incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at third, that's an amazing score.
It is.
You look at second, and it's like what? Not quite double, but close, right?
Yeah.
Then you look at the top dog. You look at Cyril coming in.
Cyril,
846 million. I mean,
that's
that is otherworldly scoring
that's
there.
ridiculous. Cyril said, "Hey,
It's
hold my beer."
ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, he says, "Hold my beer. Watch this, boys." I mean,
Hold my beer. Hold my beer. Hold my. He's cracking his knuckles. He's cracking his knuckles,
ridiculous.
and he's putting in the work, man. That I can only imagine. Like I know how long my game was for my piddly little score. I can only imagine how long that game was. And what a great table too. What a great theme. I do love that table. It's a lot of fun.
So I'm going to bring up another slide here. So like I said, it's something new. I'm trying to keep from crashing everything.
Yeah. If we don't load every slide into the preload, that'll probably help the StreamYards run faster.
So that's processing now. Take this.
I did enjoy the deep ocean. Did you ever get the ball to go in the submarine and move up to the upper play field?
I did not.
Because that's one of the coolest things in the table. If you can hit that submarine on the side and it locks the ball onto the submarine, goes up to the shark area.
Yeah, it's so hard because I got to divide your time. There's just so many hours in a day, and at games, it's just
I know.
You're wanting to play and you're getting good, and at games,
it's a good problem to have though. They're showering us with good games to play, which is amazing. I mean, and so I mean, it's a good time to, like I said, it's a good time to have at games pinball.
Yeah, for sure.
And they got more coming. Here's the thing, at games, while they're not going to be releasing new skins, they're not slowing down the rollout of Zen tables. None of that's slowing down. Like that's going to continue at the same pace, and that's straight from the man himself. So,
yeah,
I mean, I had a conversation about that.
And I gotta commend him. Was it PK?
PK is very upfront.
Extremely upfront and transparent as possible. More than just about any company out there. Not just talking about video games. You don't see the Kroger CEO and all these. He's like, hey guys, this is what's going on. So
it's really refreshing because I mean, could you ever imagine a company like, let's say, Arcade 1-Up announcing they're not going to release a new skin for 9 months or whatever? I mean, that took some guts. Not most companies wouldn't do that.
Yeah, and it was refreshing because they were Chicagoland where they're going to be, where they were at last year where they did the premiere of the Addams Family. I was there. I didn't get to meet PK, but they said he come out and he was not having it on the coin doors. Remember the coin doors were off?
Yeah, they were crooked. They were like off to the side.
He's like, no, fix this. So
they fixed it before they shipped them out. But
absolutely.
the thing is, I think back to that when you went to the Chicago Gaming Expo and you first played the early kind of prototype versions of what we have today. I mean, they have came so far. That Addams Family you played at the Pinball Expo, it's nothing at all like the Addams Family you're playing today.
No.
So I mean, to me, they've really kind of it took them a while to figure it out, but they did deliver what they promised.
Now I will say one thing.
It was challenging.
One thing did stay the same for me from Addams Family from before they fixed it, and after they fixed it, I still suck at that table.
It's hard. Yeah, it is a hard table. It's it does not. It's not a stern. You don't get a bunch of ball saves. There's no hand holding. When that ball drains and you've just started playing, it hurts. Yeah.
But
it's good. I mean, I'm glad that they did rebuild all these tables. This wasn't a patch. This was a rebuild.
Yeah.
And it made a big difference because like what we have today is what I'd always hoped that would have in the At Games pinball.
Absolutely. So I'm going to throw these points up. If you play in these pinball tournaments, we do it on a point system on this here. Gregory, I apologize. I'm going to figure out to get you moderated so you can post links on there. The links, if you're not on Facebook, join the Discord page, the unofficial At Games Discord page. The links actually should be in the description of this YouTube for both the tournaments and for the Discord page.
Yeah, and I'll put the link to the I scored in my video when I put it on my channel. When I move it to my channel, I'll put the I scored link. So if you're looking to play, all you're gonna have to do is go in the description. You'll see you'll have an I scored link. Click on that, and that'll take you right where you need to go.
Yep.
You can just take your phone, put it up to it, use the scanner, the camera scanner, and you'll have I scored on your phone. Then it's really easy.
Yep, and the unofficial Discord page, there's more than just our stream, our calling all ballers there. There's a lot of other good. There's VPX stuff. There's a lot of other good YouTubers, a lot of great shows that you're watching that are there. And the great thing about the Discord is you're not going to be censored. You're not going to be put in Facebook jail. You can speak your mind and post your comments, and someone's going to help. And you're not going to have to worry about the fear of that post or that comment coming down. So it's kind of, it's a free for all and a safe place to, hey, post your frustrations or your jeers, and it's mostly jeers. It's a great place to be. But let me pull up the points here. So Cyril is not mistaken. He is running top.
Yeah, that's good. It's insane. 17 points already.
17
wow.
points. Hunter right behind it, 16 points, and then goes 5 points. 4 points, and it goes on down. So just competing, you're going to earn a point. You can earn a point just by competing, coming on top. You get 3 points, 2 points second. I am in 11th right now. Papa, you're right there with me. We're all kind of tied right there. If you really look at it, 7th is tied all the way down to 12th or 13th.
Yeah.
For 3 points.
But not everyone has the 3 points either yet. So we're still it's still possible we can move up.
It's absolutely. It's absolutely
anything can happen.
So there's more tables coming. So the 2 tables that we played so far, that may not be your run, but later on there may be a table or bonus table that, hey, you can really run away with and catch back up there and be up there on top of the points. I am in 11th, but notice I am not eligible. I am not going to take the trophy. I am not going to take any. I'm not eligible for any of the prizes. I am just there for support and for the love of the game, for sure. I don't know if we'll get with Gregory. I don't know if I can donate my points at some point. Maybe we'll get into that. Who knows? We can do whatever we want. But great job, 22 people in the tournament. Invite your friends, your grandkids. If you have an @Games device and have these games, you can play it. You don't have to have the nice 4K. You can have the HD, which is an awesome machine. You can have the puck. So many different ways to play this. So thank you to Gregory for keeping up with the points there. That's not an easy task, so to speak. So that was that. So let's talk a little bit about next week. Let's go to this week's game, week 3. So we got Mystic Star and we've got Egypt. So the natural history. So the natural history 2 not only came out for the 4K, it also came out with HD, so you can pick that up and run that Egypt. Egypt is a fun one.
Tables are good. They're fun. And they're also new tables, which makes them a lot of fun because it's something new to play.
Absolutely. So if you're playing Mystic Star and you're getting a little bored with that, jump on over, play Egypt for a little while and take a break there. Get up on those leaderboards. It's just snap your picture, post your score. It's that simple. It's easy peasy, nice and easy. So those will run until next Thursday evening. Correct me if I'm wrong, Gregory. Thursday evening, midnight, wherever you are. So if you're on the East Coast, it's midnight for you. Central Time, it's midnight for you. For our friends in France, Canada, midnight for you. It ends there. So if you're getting close, pick your latest time zone, stay up late and run that.
Yeah, it's all about having fun with your friends. Just participate and join in our fun and friendships. That's right.
Absolutely.
And everyone's welcome here.
Absolutely. Young, old like me, young, Penelope. She was on the boards as well. So we were.
Penelope, yes.
Penelope.
Yes.
I don't know why I want to keep calling her
Penelope. Who's Penelope? That's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you, High Scores on Tap.
She's screaming at me right now.
Shout out to Penelope, our first win of our kids tournament.
Yeah, congratulations on that for sure. Let's see where we're gonna go to from here. Let me pull some of this stuff off. Bear with me. I'm learning. StreamYards doesn't like to have a whole lot of stuff in there. This. Slides.
Okay, so What are we going next? To the game of the week?
Not yet. I want to go. I want to go to your tournament. I want to.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Polar Expedition.
Polar Expedition. Let's. It's loading up here, guys. Sorry, it's buffering. The Papa Brad Gaming Challenge. Now, let's look at these scores. We kind of failed on this, guys. We needed 34. We didn't make it, but
We didn't make the 34.
we didn't. So let's give a shout out for the scores that did make it. So Amused to Death 32,056,000. Herbors 34,305,000. Ryan Bibesta 61,831,000. Red Shaman 110,029. Thanks for playing, Red. My Family 138,015,000.
All right. Whoop, whoop.
Michelle 159,153,000. Papa Brad coming in at 164,094,000. Way to go. Troy Retrotech 168,427,000. Sacro 169,627,000.
Wow.
We got Biggie Fries 230,914,000.
Awesome.
I think this is the first one you've played with us, Biggie. Thank you so much for playing. It means a lot to all of us to join the group and play. Cyril, I can't believe he didn't run away with this. 244,298,000. Fail 283,758,000. Attack Pig 307,910,000. Hunter, another killer score, 358,019,000. And then high scores on tap. Top score, 389,890,000. Got lucky there.
Number one.
Sure.
Number one.
Sure.
Nice.
So let me pull this off here. So, guys, let's a little bit of disappointment. So the idea is we were wanting to get, at least 34 people to play. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. But, there's a lot going on. We do understand that. There is a lot going on right now.
Yep. So, for the ones that did play, we didn't win Papa Brad's money. We didn't get his money from him. So
no, you get my money this time. But look, high scores. I'm ready.
He's ready. He's locked and loaded.
I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded now.
So we're ready to load that. We're ready to load that challenge again. But I would like to reward the people that did play. So we will do it.
Still got something special. We got something special for you for participating in this Papa Bread challenge. We got something special for you.
So in the spirit,
what could it be? A surprise.
In the spirit of Halloween and the spirit of October, and At Games bringing Monster Bash and Creature from the Black Lagoon. And I know a lot of us got the Addams Family 4K. How about
look at that?
A Gomez Addams Fun Pie. So Papa Brad is going to pull up at some point.
Look at that.
Here.
Show it again. Let's get a full screen of that. Look at that. That is awesome. That is a cool trophy for playing in a tournament.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
It'll go nice on your Addams Family machine if you have that.
Just put it out for Halloween, man. What a great victory.
Absolutely.
A little trophy.
So Papa, before the show is going to end tonight, he is going to put up the StreamYard.
Yeah, I got the comment picker ready to go. High scores on tap.
So we'll do that towards the end of the show.
Okay.
Be sure to
the only criteria is you had to have played in Polar Expedition.
Yes.
That's the only criteria. So if you played in Polar Expedition, you're gonna type something in the chat, and you'll have a chance to win.
Yep, absolutely. So we will do that and here very, very shortly, because we are the shortest stream out there on YouTube.
Got to pick up the pace. High scores.
I know.
Almost at 30-minute mark.
I know. I'm trying. I know y'all got things to do this evening. Different subject. What do you think about the crane machine game there?
The crane machine. I don't cover crane machines. There's no crane machines on Papa Brad's Gaming. I don't talk about crane machines.
Yeah,
to me, that's like the worst thing you could say, because it's almost like a trigger, because I love classic arcades, and now like a lot of times I'll see a sign that's the arcade, and I go in there and it's just a bunch of crane machines, and I'm like, this is not an arcade. This is not to me. To my generation, that's not an arcade. You know,
no, it's not. But
kids today, it is.
But to each your own. Maybe it's a thing for your grandkids. Maybe the grandkids are wanting to come over and play on your pinball machines. Like, here's a crank machine. Go play with that.
Yeah.
Put it on scam mode because I got scam mode when I bought it. I don't know, but that's just Let's talk about the game of the week. We're gonna do something different, guys. We're gonna do game of the week. So I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pick our game of the week.
All right, we're gonna talk about last week.
Last week. What was last week?
Frogger.
Oh yeah, Frogger.
I won Frogger. That's like the only thing I won.
I don't have a slide on that.
I do have a funny story about Frogger though. You remember last time when we did the show, I said Frogger's a game I always like to have a beer and play Frogger.
Yeah.
So like the next day, I think it might have been my family. Someone beat my score, and I was like, so the next day I played perfectly. Like first thing in the morning, woke up, had me a couple cups of coffee, and I started playing Frogger. So, and that's how I got the score, but not a drop of alcohol in me. So it does improve my game playing apparently.
I'll tell you what.
Did I hit 30? I think it's under 30, but yeah, it was crazy. I was going cross-eyed. It was getting so crazy.
For me, that's aggravating to be at work and stuck at your job, and you get a free moment, and you pull up that iScore and you see your score getting you're like, "Dadgummit."
Man, I had the double snakes in Frogger. I had so much stuff. It was like how I got through it. I don't even know. It was a miracle, man. It was awesome.
That's insane. But this week we're gonna play Gyrus. Now
with the classics.
This little guy here,
love this game.
Gregory's good about coming up with creatures and mascots. This guy here is Rage Quit because when you get ticked off at your pinball machine, you just rage quit. And
that was me trying to get my Monster Bash score to get in the Flipper Friends right there. That's me. That's what it looked like.
Yep. So Rage Quit says, hey, when you get tired of your pinball and you rage quit your pinball, you need to take a break. And Rage Quit says, let's play a game of the week here. Here's something else. And then you can rage quit that and go back to your pinball.
I know.
Machine.
Let's play an old school arcade. One of the great ones.
Yep.
One of the great ones. They don't get much greater than this. Tell them about the game, high scores.
So let me pull this up here. It's bear with me here. Oh, that's loud.
Oh yeah.
So this is kind of
Gyrus action.
Yeah, it's Gyrus. It's kind of like a Galaga.
Galaga in a circle.
So here's the cool thing about this game. It was created by Yoshihiko Okamoto. I'm going to butcher that name. Cut this down a little bit more here. Maybe that's a little bit too much. There we go.
There you go. That sounds good.
It was released by Konami in 1983. Now, Okamoto, you may not know his work for this game because for Konami, he made this game and he made Time Pilot.
Okay.
Time Pilot came out first. This came out second, but there was a dispute over pay. So Okamoto was not having it, and they got into it. He got fired. He got fired from Konami.
Oh wow!
But he may have got fired from Konami, but Capcom picked him up. So if you don't know him for this, you definitely know him from 1942 because he is the creator of 1942.
Another great shoot 'em up.
Yep, and went on to produce Street Fighter 2.
Oh, cool.
So this is definitely a fun game.
That is awesome. I mean, I love the music. This is one of those games, like the music is so good. You could listen to the music like by itself. Fantastic music in this game. And it's basically Galaga in a circle.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, there's so many different ways you can play. It's free online. If you have your @Games device, Raspberry Pi, play the game, post a picture, come join in on the fun. Pinball may not be your game. It may, Gyrus may be your game, so, Rage Quit on the other, come play on the other.
Scores on tap. I'm going to play the hell out of some Gyrus. I love Gyrus.
I am too.
This is my jam. I love these classic arcades.
I'm hoping to see everyone out there. I've got one more thing and then we'll have the giveaway. I'm going to pull this up. So I'm going to enlist some help from the studio and the people in the chat, and maybe Papa. I don't know. Pull this slide up. So if you go on my channel and look around at my videos, you'll notice that I do a lot of video game history, a lot of marketing. I'm really fascinated by that. However, there is some history, some Atari history I'm kind of stumped on. So pull this up here. So back in the day, Papa, Atari. Have you played your Atari today?
Have you played your Atari today? That was like one of their big marketing campaigns. That was their big slogan. Have you played Atari today? Right?
But have you rode your Atari today?
Did you ride my Atari today? I didn't ride an Atari. I played Atari.
You played Atari, but you could ride. Atari. You could ride Atari in 1986. Nope. I'm going to pull this up here, and this is where I'm stuck. In 1986,
what?
There was a Space Invader, Atari Space Invaders bicycle.
That is crazy.
So this is a super rare bicycle, and I'm stumped. I'm digging in the history to find out more about this. It was released by Huffy, like I said, in 1986. To my understanding, my research, it was released at Toys R Us. You could only buy it at Toys R Us only. I don't have any pricing.
Look at that chain guard. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got the Space Invaders logo there. I did reach out to Huffy. Huffy I did have some communication with Huffy Bicycles, and they confirmed, yes, we did make some bicycles for Atari, but they couldn't tell me anything about it. They said they moved several times and they couldn't have the history. Now I reached out to Atari as well. Atari reached back out, and Atari told me, hey, we don't have any information on this. You might try some of the forum groups. I have hit a dead end wall. So
look at that banana seat, man. that is a 1970s special there.
It is. So if you have any history, if you had this bicycle,
that's pretty cool.
Let me know. I was hoping to be able to do a video on this. I'm just coming up short, guy. The information that I'm finding is short. I think the history of arcade games and video games.
I love it. It's like a combination of all the things that were super cool in the 70s. You got the BMX with it's like the little pad so your nuts don't get smashed. That was a BMX thing. Remember that? But then that's the banana seat from like an old school Schwinn. And then it has a fender from like a motorcycle. I mean, this is kind of like a Frankenstein bike of like many different genres, huh?
Yes.
What a cool picture. What a cool find. High scores on 10.
Yeah. So
you need to keep looking into it. I've never seen this before.
I'm going to keep diving, keep looking. I'm constantly looking for the history of video games. I love the wars and the arguments and the lawsuits, and it's just a different side. I know we hear all about the game stuff, but I like I'm much a behind the scenes type of person. I love and enjoy the marketing side of it too. So I'm going to keep digging into that and any kind of other Atari stuff.
Yeah, Gregory says Gyrus kind of look like Tempest. It does. It is a circular shooter, a tube shooter, so it is similar in that way. The gameplay mechanic is pretty different from Tempest to Gyrus.
Yeah,
but two great games.
Absolutely. So, Papa, I think it's about time. If you want to pull that up, let's give away.
Let's go for it.
Pull that up
right now. Share screen.
This is what we're getting, guys. Right there.
Giveaway tool, share.
Thank you so much for playing in the tournament. I'm sorry we didn't give away Papa Brad's money.
Maybe next time. Gotta make the goal. But we're gonna give something good away. What do you want to make it? Hashtag pinball?
Sure. Hashtag pinball. This is where you're coming for pinball. We got all the action right here. Is it on the screen? I can't tell. The giveaway tool's on there.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me make it bigger. I'm still learning how to use this, so you gotta be.
It's all good.
Please be patient. Let's see.
You're further ahead than I am.
Let's see. Okay, so you just need to detach it, and then tell me if it gets bigger. I want to do this.
It is a little bigger.
Is it getting bigger?
There you go.
What's that? Is it nice where we can see it?
You can see it. Now you can start collecting comments.
Okay, start collecting comments. Okay, hashtag pinball. If you played in the Polar Expedition.
Holy moly. Hang on. What happened here? Some little background music there until I get it off. There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
That's fine. So far, we got 3 entries. 3 entries. We got 11 here. If you played in the Papa Brad Challenge, just type hashtag pinball. I'm showing. Okay, that's my family again.
My family, Michelle, Biggie Fries.
Is there anyone else?
Really? Come on, guys. I don't know that we're going to have.
Okay, well, you ready to roll it? They all played.
Roll it.
Good luck, gamers. It's going to go to someone. This is going to be exciting. Wait, we got more. We got 4 now. We got 4.
Yep.
Hold the roll. Didn't Herb Wars play? Hashtag pinball.
Yes. Hey, Andy's Game Room. Herb Wars played. Matt Benham played, I believe. Was Matt Benham on that one?
I did not see. You just had to have played in the Polar Expedition game.
Pull this up here. Try to pull the slide back up. Come on.
I have iScored up in another window I can look.
There we go. Here's your.
You got it? Okay.
Herb Wars was there.
Okay. Yeah, no problem, Mad Ben Hand. No problem. If he wins, we'll just spin again, because you had to put a score in. That's all.
All right, no worries.
Okay, so I need to share the screen again, huh? Let me see.
Yeah. Share the screen again.
Where is it? Right here. Add to screen. Can we see it now?
Yeah. You're up there.
Okay. Good luck, gamers. We ready to roll?
Roll it.
Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Where is it? I'm looking. I can't find the window. Okay, there it is. Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Yep.
Boom.
All right.
Could be anybody. Slowing down. Herb Wars.
All right.
Woo! All right. Herb Wars. Yes.
All right, Herb Wars. Just reach out to me or Gregory, and we'll get you information and be able to get the Funko Pop out to you there for sure.
Awesome. Congratulations, Herb Wars.
Congratulations. So, guys, I did want to mention, if you're not subscribed to Papa Brad's Gaming, be sure that you do that. Check out his channel. He's got some amazing content. He just recently got over 10,000 subscribers. That doesn't happen on accident, and it means that he doesn't have Bobo content. His content is good. So
yeah, things are going great. Also, make sure, if you're watching this on my channel on a restream, make sure you subscribe to High Scores on Tap. This show will always 100% be live on his channel. It'll come up on my channel a little bit afterwards. But if you want to catch it live, if you want to have a chance to win these prizes we're giving away, come join us over here on High Scores on Tap channel. And if you're not subscribed, and why wouldn't you be subscribed? You got an awesome channel, cover a lot of cool retro gaming topics, At Games Pinball, what's not to like. You should be subscribing to High Scores on Tap.
Yeah. Papa, that's about all I've got this evening. Have you got anything else?
That's all I got, man. I got to play pinball in these competitions. I got to put some scores in these tournaments.
So as Papa always said, you want to stay legit. And I want to see
you on the leaderboards.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy your evening.
Take care.
Mm-hmm.